Governor Eric Holcomb is directing flags all across our state to be flown at half-staff in honor of Senator John McCain until his burial on Sunday. We're already seeing those flags lowered outside the Indiana State House. The governor is asking businesses and homeowners to do the same thing. Wayne Township Fire Department shared this photo of their flag outside the station with the caption that reads, "Thank you, Senator McCain, for your service to the United States of America." McCain died on Saturday after a 13-month battle against brain cancer. His career is a storied one, from his military service to his many years in public office. Our Kevin Rader spoke with one Hoosier today who knew the senator and worked for him during his run for the presidency in 2008.
I loved it.
It all started in the 2008 Republican convention in Minneapolis. John McCain has secured the nomination and was starting a two-state swing through Michigan and Wisconsin. A former Rudy Giuliani campaign worker from Indiana, Jen Hollowell, was on that plane.
Coming out of the convention in Minneapolis, the first two big rallies were in Wisconsin and Michigan, so I got to ride on the campaign plan with Senator McCain and much of his family and the National Press Corps.
She was now the regional campaign manager for the McCain presidential campaign in Michigan, Wisconsin, and Indiana.
You know, I was always in awe of him. You know, I mean, he is a great American hero, and there are few of those left. And, you know, his commitment to serving our country, his commitment to doing the right thing and speaking out regardless of whether it was popular or not. You know, you never questioned his integrity or his sincerity in where he stood on something.
This exchange during one of the presidential debates is the one making the rounds on social media.
He's an Arab. He is not. No?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. He's a decent family man, citizen that I just happen to have disagreements with on fundamental issues, and that's what this campaign is all about. He's not. Thank you.
You know, that's what we want people to do, and that's what you should do. And unfortunately, there's a lot of misinformation out there, and the internet doesn't help that. You know, Senator McCain was always trying to find compromise and solve big problems. He didn't believe that you were elected to just continue your political career. He believed you were elected to do big things.
Thank you, fellow senators.
Yeah, by the way, Jennifer, who obviously works with us as a Republican political analyst on our coverage, also has a very funny story regarding the senator and a stop at St. Elmo's. You can probably imagine what's coming, but we're going to share that with you on the web. Go to WTHR.com. All right, very good. Thank you, Kevin.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, we want you to know there are services and honors scheduled for Senator McCain every day, Wednesday through Sunday this week. They will be held in different cities all around the country. We've posted details online for you at WTHR.com.